So first you go into the project settings on the bottom right, click camera raw, and in the beginning it's going to be set to RE, but you want to change it to cinema DNG, and then in color management you want to have this in color managed versus this one, which is what is going to be the default. And after changing it, I noticed that my footage looked much better, and I didn't even have to apply any of these LUTs to try to get some fancy color footage. And just for comparison, here's what the difference looks like before and after the changes were made. With the default settings in Resolve, you see that the back of the wall is very washed out per se with the yellow, and it's given this very amateur kind of style where very it just doesn't look very good at all. You could also see that the tiles are difficult to see in some of these. Some of the gradients as well as it's coming off the table just don't really look that good. But on the other side, you see after the settings were applied, and this is actually how the grading of the actual movie came out. You see that the colors are much better and much smoother. The tiles in the background are easier to see as well. You can't really make out the tiles on the wall over here in comparison to this one. Notice that the color of the cereal box too looks much better, and it's actually much more accurate to the color of the box, whereas in some of these the color of the box is very yellowish. We also see right around here as well, right? It comes off from white to yellow and then back to a white beige kind of color. And here we come back from a much nicer color of yellow all the way to a good fade to the black of the left side of the screen here of the frame. Something that also came off really well, and another difference as well, is the countertop here. Just the gradients, just much pleasing to the eye as well. So yeah, part of the reason why I was able to figure this out was because of the Octopus Raw media player. Blackmagic has this video player that allows you to play your footage, your raw footage, the cinema DNG footage, without having to use Resolve. And right off the bat, when I saw it, the color of the footage on the Octopus Raw player looked much better and a lot closer to this. I only had to make very minimal changes that were really just style-wise, like trying to lower the ISO and changing the color temperature a little bit. But yeah, overall pretty good. And this is coming off the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera OG, which with very little editing produces some amazing color quality. Yeah, this set of videos that I'm making now are really more geared towards people that, like me, are really just starting out their um, film career progress, and yeah, just little tips or issues that I've encountered so far that I think people would also really benefit from, that nobody really tells you about. It's really the reasoning behind this video and the next series of upcoming videos.